So welcome back to another UFL video. Today we're talking about the latest UFL news and we've got some raw gameplay footage to take a look at. It is early days still for this gameplay, so don't expect too much, but I'm just going to give you my thoughts as we go along. This is stuff that UFL posted on their Twitter as well. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like for me, it always helps, and make sure you subscribe for more FIFA 23 UFL news. Alright, so if you go on their Twitter page, there's a tweet that says, "We're starting a regular series of raw gameplay footage, showcasing our current progress. Some videos will be unpolished and not featured on social media, so join our Discord to stay in the loop." You can do that if you want. Please note that we'll be showing the game as it is now, which means you may see some bugs, unpolished models, or weird mechanics. Our team is working really hard to ensure that none of these issues survive up to the release of the game. Well, you can try and work hard, but as we know with FIFA, with PES and that, even if it gets released, there will still be bugs. Heaps of them. So let's take a look here. UFL Insider, actual gameplay footage, work in progress. So actual gameplay footage, not CGI. At the start, we've got some players here in the studio. We're just going to skip past that. But let's see this in real time. We've got the motion there. And obviously, it doesn't remind me of like FIFA 22 Hypermotion or anything like that. It does remind me of like an older FIFA game like maybe FIFA 14, FIFA 13. Could even be lower than that. Some person said FIFA 06 or something on Twitter. At least graphically it doesn't look like FIFA 06. Obviously with the animations and stuff, it looks a little bit choppy. I don't know, it doesn't look like Hypermotion if I try to describe it. It can still be fun to play even though it's not like FIFA 22 Hypermotion. Like, remember the old FIFA games? They're not up to what FIFA 22 is and they're still fun to play. So that doesn't really mean much as long as the gameplay is fun. But in terms of the colours and that, I don't mind it. Obviously this is not crystal clear 4K. But the stadium looks alright. The nets obviously could use a bit of work. The net physics, it's not very good. Keeper positioning doesn't look too good as well. You've got a striker right there and this guy's still going for his morning run. So, yeah, it's not very good. There is a lot of work that still needs to be done here. I guess it's still early days. But, yeah, net physics need to be improved. We've got some more motion here, passing it around. It's a nice finish. So we'll take a look at it once again. You can still pass it around. I wonder what the responsiveness feels like. Is it immediate? Is there like a half a second delay? I don't really know until you actually get your hands on it. But the finish was nice. The keeper, I don't know about the diving, but I guess no one's going to save that, man. It's going into the top corner. We move on to this one, which is a rainbow flick. A lot of people weren't happy to see the rainbow flick because it's not realistic in a normal game of football. But let me know what you think of that. Look at that. The animation doesn't look too bad. But I mean, if you've got guys doing rainbow flicks in the box, then maybe the defense needs a lot of work. But nice finish, I guess. Low and hard. Down to the corner. I mean, literally, not even Messi would pull this off in the middle of a game. Let's take a look at the net physics once again. Yeah, not very good, but let's move on to this clip here. We've got a cross and nice volley. Good save by the keeper. If we take a look at the player movement here, look at this. The guy in the white jersey. You can see he's sliding backwards. It's not very good to see. Look at that. It's just sliding. So they got to work on that stuff. There's a lot of little issues here they need to work on, but like I said, early days. We've got this clip here, passing it around. I don't know if this is 60 frames per second. I don't know, maybe something went wrong with the video. It does remind me of those older FIFA games. Like I said, FIFA 14 and stuff. Check out this flick as well. Look at that. Over the head, sets up the volley. I mean, you don't really see this much in normal real-world football, but I guess if you know what you're doing, you can pull it off. We've got the throw in here. Look at that. And they volley it into the box. Turns. And I think he scored there. Yeah, that's a goal. We've been making good progress recently. There is still a long way to go, though. So let's see here. Okay, now they're going to show you the bugs. This is not like proper gameplay. Look at that. This reminds me of when eFootball first came out. And FIFA still has these broken things as well, by the way. I've seen this in FIFA games. So it looks like every football game is going to have issues. But maybe the game's more fun when there's broken stuff. eFootball, I enjoyed it more when it was broken, to be honest. So here is the free kick here. I don't mind the camera angle. It looks alright, I guess. Celtic Stadium there in the background. We've got some banners there. You can see the bugs and glitches there. This is just designed to show you the bugs and stuff, this part of the video. So don't take it too serious. There is like a target thing, as you can see, the circle for your free kicks. So I think that's sort of like FIFA's. Then we've got some more bugs here where the goalkeeper dives and the ball just goes straight past him. And that's basically it there. There's another one. Let's see what happens. Sort of hits the defender. The funny thing is I've literally seen this stuff in FIFA games as well. Like I do my FIFA is Broken series. The same things are happening there as well. So it doesn't make a difference what football game it is. It's still all the same bugs. And that's basically it for that UFL Insider video there. There were many games that were recently shown off at the Game Fest, which happened yesterday, and despite many online sources and websites claiming that FIFA 23 was going to be revealed yesterday, FIFA 23's official reveal did not show up at all. In today's video, we're just going to briefly discuss the official reveal and what's next. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like for me, it always helps, and make sure you subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest FIFA 23 news. So I thought the official FIFA 23 reveal was coming yesterday as well, based off what the leakers were saying, other websites, and of course, EA has already shown off Madden 23 as well, so I thought surely FIFA was going to be up next, and apparently that was not the case. You know, you had many people on Twitter, even websites, saying that, you know, FIFA 23's reveal was set to arrive at Summer Game Fest, and it did not happen. Sometimes things change, I guess. Some people were saying that it was supposed to happen, but then it got delayed or postponed or something. Who knows the real truth? Unless you have like insider information, which I don't really have. Sometimes you can get things wrong, and I do apologize for getting it wrong as well, you know. I always try and give the right information, but sometimes, unless you're in the loop, there's chances of getting things wrong. I thought the signs were pointing to a June reveal, but if it's not going to be in the second half of June, I'm fairly confident that July would be the month where EA reveals FIFA 23 anyway. Let's just take a look back at the reveals over the last few years. FIFA 22's reveal came on the 12th of July 2021, and FIFA 21 came out on the 24th of July 2020. But if we go back to FIFA 20 now, the reveal, 8th of June, so it went from July down to June. FIFA 19 official reveal came out on the 10th of June. FIFA 18's reveal came out on the 6th of June, and the FIFA 17 reveal came out on the 7th of June 2016. So you can see that FIFA reveals used to be in June, which made people a lot more confident about a June prediction, but they recently changed to July over the last few years, I think because of the global issue at the time. But I thought this year there was a chance of returning it back to June. The signs were all leading to a June reveal, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be. It's got to be in July. If it's not going to be in June, it has to be in July. Sometimes, you know, when you do predictions and news and rumors and stuff, people get things wrong. I guess we just need to be patient and just wait an extra few weeks.